1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 second, guys. Be with you in a second. Okay. Alright. 1 second. I'm just kind of working out some kinks real quick. Let's put you up there. There we go. Don't know if it's going to show all this, but let's testing. I might use that for something. I'll just start that. Yes. No. I like that. That's just the keys, right? Nice. Some drums. No. There's a guy online who's been talking about how I don't make my own shit, how I don't like fuck around with anything, how like audio engineering is not a thing. So, you know, for him, this stream is for you, buddy. This stream is for you. Have fun. Enjoy that. This is just a really quick one, guys. I don't even really fucking try on this one. I'm just gonna like do a really quick one. It's just because I'm getting irritated at the motherfucker who spread lies about me out there. So I like hat. I like hat. Yeah. Haha. I want a hat. Actually, no. I have a better idea. Of course it's gonna start booting out. What is going on here? Why is it bugging out? There we go. What the fuck, dude? It's so weird, man. It bugged out just like for no fucking reason. Someone's like, alright, here we go. Let's bring this down a little bit.
My heart skip a beat.
Simple, guys. Like, it's not even that fucking hard. Like, it's that fucking simple, bro. Like, it's not hard, bro. You don't gotta steal shit. You just make shit, bro. Like, live. Went from nothing to something in a matter of minutes, bro. It's not that fucking hard, bro. Like, it's really not. And this is jamming. Like, this actually sounds good. Like, bro. Who's still in what? Bro. It's not fucking hard, bro. just like make shit, bro. Like it's not that fucking difficult. It's called audio engineering, bro. Like it's not that fucking hard, bro. It's really not. Like, bro. Fucking for real, bro. Now I'm just like fucking around, like, cause I already proved my point, bro. Like I did this in like a matter of minutes, bro. What the fuck do you got, bro? What do you got? Like, what do you got, bro? Like, the fuck you got, bro? I did that like in a matter of fucking seconds, bro. Like, that wasn't shit to me, bro. Like, that was just lo-fi fucking from beginning to end, right there. It's not that fucking hard, bro. Like, I don't know why you're fucking so stressing, bro. Like, it's really not. Like, nobody has to steal shit, bro. Like, it's not fucking hard, bro. It's just sounds, bro. You just know what goes good together and you just go and you do it. It's not that fucking hard, bro. Like, I know this is me basically crashing out on stream, but look, I have been having like a little fucking group of kid haters. Keep in mind they're kids because they apparently don't know shit, right? They don't know shit about how shit works or anything, right? But like, half the instruments that I was fucking talking about right now, they probably didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, a fucking kick, a snare. Like, who doesn't know what a snare is? Yeah, you heard Eminem fucking say a snare, but do you know what he was talking about? Huh? Do you know the type of drum he was talking about? No, you probably don't. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Nobody has to steal shit. I could just, like, do this. This is just audio engineering 101, bro. Like, this is not hard. Like, it's not hard. You take something, you make something. Boom. It's not that fucking difficult. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. It's kind of meh. Let's take that away. Well, actually, you know what? We'll leave it there. But I'm gonna mute it for a second. So I want to see if there's something that I can do in there. God no. Like that was that. Like that. Like, I can't believe this guy just, like, dude, he steals all of his songs and then puts some reposts in. Like, bro, you just saw me make something, like, in a matter of fucking seconds, and I wasn't even fucking trying, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here with your shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And keep in mind, I could go and I could plaster this motherfucker's bullshit, like, right? Like, I could plaster it all over the fucking... I could plaster what he says about me all over fucking the guy has nothing, bro. You what? What's up? What's wrong? Farmer's boy? You don't like the way fucking... Tell you what. He's a farmer. He's a farmer. I got something for you, buddy. I got something for you. Hold on. Let's save this. Let's wrap this up real quick. Save this up. because I'm not finished with this. We're gonna go back to this, but I want to make something specifically tailored for him. This homeboy's a farmer's boy. He's a farmer's boy. I understand. I get it, buddy. I get it. You're a farmer's boy. All right. Let's tailor something just for him. What farm vibes? Like, let me just search some fucking farm vibes real quick. All right. Let me just like fucking. I'm gonna guess like maybe ducks. We'll try some fucking duck sounds. Fuck it. Let's see if we can find some fucking duck sounds for homeboy. Like bro says, oh man, I plant. You plant a lot of plants. Okay, cool. You got a farm. Way to go, bro. Way to go. Do we got like any duck sound effects? Wait, tell you what. SFX. Just for short. Let me just see. No. No way. Okay, now that's not exactly your cup of tea. I tell you what. Let's go to my favorite samples real quick. Cause I don't even I got something for him. I knew I was gonna need to use this some way or another. I knew I was gonna have to use this some way or another. Where is it? Where in the fuck is it? Where in the fuck is it? We got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Okay. Okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. We need to put some drums with this, alright? Can we get some drums up in here? I'm sorry, I'm just so sick of this motherfucking guy, right? This guy who... He like, and the thing that really pisses me off is, like, music's not difficult if you've got an ear for it. And it's not hard to have an ear for it. It really isn't. Like, if you listen to enough music, you can kind of gather an ear for it. It's not something that's a genetic thing. Like, it's not birth given. It's just, you gotta have a love for music to have an ear for music. It doesn't require much. And I'm not like, trying to diss all the artists out there. There's a lot of people who just feel overwhelmed by, like, sounding shit out. But it's not that difficult. You know, when you know what sounds good, like, you just start running with it, and it just takes off. That's what happens. Like, anyway, let's go to drums. Let's just fucking, I guess, percussion. Yeah. No, fuck it. We'll go to drum kit real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's just, fuck it. Let's see what happens, right? We're gonna start off. We're not gonna go into this right away. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's bring in a loop in there. Let's see what happens with this. I don't know. It's probably gonna suck. It might suck. It's horrible! I love it. It's horrible. Okay, so that has banjo in it. Okay. That's horrible. I don't think there's anything that'll go with this. I mean, I could try, but I don't think there's gonna be anything we can fit with this. So fuck it. Unless we, like, put some yeehaws in there. It's some fucking yeehaws in there. Maybe some yodels. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just type in, like... I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't have a hate for farmers or anything like that. You know, they grow the food, you know? But I'm like, if you're gonna be, like, obsessed with me and you're gonna fucking come at me and you have a specific type of person that you are and you're gonna come at me like that and you're gonna say I stole my shit when I just, like, I've live streamed the creation of my shit before, like, and then put it out right after, before anyone could like go and mimic it and emulate it. You know, like, bro, like it doesn't take much, and like the fact that someone would do that, it irritates the fuck out of me right now. Like, and I know this guy's a farmer. I don't hate all farmers. Like I said, they're vital. They're necessary. Like during COVID, they were not like, you know, they were the vital worker. Like I don't give a shit about like anything besides farmers and logistics were ultimately the like vital worker. You know, I mean, you need toilet paper in a survival situation. Go out fucking side, bro. There's a shit ton of leaves. You know, we got as long as you got running water, you're good. You know, fucking like some countries don't even use toilet paper; they use a bidet, and then you know, so like. But when it comes down to it, when a motherfucker comes up to me and I know, and he gives me enough to know that he ain't shit, like, come on, bro, like, seriously, like, for real, bro, like, you gotta be out your head mind. But we got something for you, bro. I don't think this is gonna work either. I really don't. Oh, wow. Hold up. Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. We might have some. Cause it hits with that twang right there. Yo, let's see. It's okay. We got something I like. Let's actually raise the gain on this because I can't tell if I'm hearing. Yeah, let's like make that a little bit bigger. Oh shit! Whoa! Okay, backtrack that. All right, we were highlighting the wrong one. Whoops, my bad. All right, let's go there. Let's see what that is. Sounds like a banjo on a railway. It's perfect. It's fucking it's some hobo shit, bro. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see what else we got. Like, can we search yeehaw? Huh. We'll go with yeehaw. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. We're looking for a yeehaw. No, it's too no.
CC trouble.
What the hell was that? You know what? We might just fucking record it ourselves. Fuck it. You know what? We're gonna record it ourselves. Fuck it. Ooh, this is gonna be bad, bro. This is gonna be... I'm just having fun on this stream, guys. I'm just gonna be having fun today. I'm gonna have some fun today, bro. Like, I'm gonna also post some screenshots of homeboys like conversations towards me, like, because bro, come on, bro, like, bro. Oh man. No, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. You know, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Close this out because I don't want to like add my own audio that way. I want it literally like Oh wait, what if I actually started it with this and then like worked right away? Yeah. I mean, this is gonna piss so many fucking people off. But honestly, like, I'm sorry, this guy. It's really just for this one guy. This guy just pissed me off. Like, I'm sorry. This is not the first time he's come at me like that either. Like, the dude took up gardening after pretty much trying to steal from a sex toy shop. Alright? And then he accused me of stealing. And then he had the audacity to go on Reddit and try to do the same fucking thing again. After I already put you the fuck out once, bro. Like, you came back for seconds. Like, do you shoot yourself in the foot repeatedly too? Cause damn, son. It's all right though. A lot of talk. Let's like actually do something. Like, yo, like, we need to add another one of these, but for some reason, oh yeah, add track. That's what we want to do. Yeah, voice and audio. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's perfect. It's fucking superb already. I can already tell it's like fucking perfect. Okay, now all I need to do is like. Yeehaw! Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeehaw! Oh shit! Bro, I steal my shit though, bro. I steal my shit, bro. Fucking great, man. Fucking try me, bro. Don't fucking try me. I will fucking destroy you, bro. I will fucking destroy you, bro. Don't fucking try me. Alright, that's enough of that. Cause like I said, I wasn't done with the last song. We'll call this, I stole from a sex stop. Or sex shop. We'll call it that. In honor of my detractor. I stole from a sex shop. And because this is like what? This is what? Fucking like YouTube, right? So we can't like type the whole thing. Because, you know. YouTube. So we're gonna go this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this. Yeah, it's perfect. Don't fuck with me, homie. You can't troll me. No one can. I'm the one who does the fucking in this house. You have a good one, bud. Ugh. Holy shit, dude. Publish. That was fucking great. I mean, that's just me fucking around. Like, I'm not even really trying on that one. I just threw something in and fucking threw something else in. Like leave it be. Man, don't fuck with me, bro. Like, I don't know why they keep fucking with me like this. Like, I mean, I do. It's because, you know, they hate the fact that I create. It's good. But you know what? Every time they do that, I also have within me the capacity to fucking absolutely destroy. I could destroy your emotions. I could destroy your fucking economy. It is what it is. You know, like, it's not that fucking difficult, bro. Anyway, back to my projects. This one is actually turning out to be good. Let's go back to that. Like, I'm sorry for the fucking minor crash out, and yes, make a meme out of that because I need the fucking notoriety at this point. But literally, I'm sorry, but when you keep telling people that they steal their songs and they just re-upload them, like, stupid, dude. Come on, bro. Like, just because you can't make something, or you feel, and here's the thing, I bet he could. I bet he could make something. That's the fucked up thing. Is I bet this dude has within him the capacity to just kind of fill his shit out, right, and make something himself. But you know what it is? It's a self-esteem issue, is what it is. Like, it's like, yo, man, it looks so overwhelming. Like, they see the bars and they see the waves and they see all the fucking different fucking knobs and shit, and they get overwhelmed. And it's like, dude, you kind of just gotta calm down and just start fucking around and finding out. I mean, I'm a firm believer of FAFA, alright? I mean, obviously I am. Obviously, I'm a firm believer of fucking around and finding out, you know? And, I fuck around. And I found out that I actually have a knack for it. Oh, wow. But I never thought in my life that I'd have people who, like, absolutely were dead set on, like, discrediting me for just basic sound engineering. Like, I never thought that it would be so fucking difficult for someone to just, like, understand that it's very possible for someone else to create something just because they themselves feel they cannot do it. And here's that, like I said, this is one more thing. It's like, for me, it doesn't seem like it's that difficult, but I see that people are like, oh man, the waves, dude, it's fucking graphics. That's all that is, dude. It's what you're paying attention to is the sound and sway and the way things work together. That's what audio engineering is. I don't consider myself exactly like a musician, but I do consider myself like an amateur audio engineer. Because I'm nowhere near like the likes of people who inspired me to do shit like this, like BT. I'm nowhere near that level. Oh my god, I wish I was. But when it comes to audio engineering, it's not that fucking difficult to make a song. Like, and people are like, oh man, but that's called audio engineering. That's audio engineering, dude. That's what every EDM artist engineers audio. That's what they do. That's the core concept. A DJ, that's an audio engineer. That's what they do. Like, and it's almost like people think that like every single audio engineer, or like as if pop music and everyday music isn't at least ran through an audio engineer before it was actually assembled. Okay, composers, they assemble orchestras, right? Like, you assemble an orchestra and you direct where it's going to go and all that. That's also a form of audio engineering, in my opinion. But it's not digital, so they don't really call it audio engineering. It's called composing, which is, I guess, the same thing here. But it's a little different because it's more like audio engineering, because you're trying to pay attention to every little, like, sound, every little, like, sway of an audio wave, and you're just trying, like, not visually, just hearing it. That's all you're doing. And it's not that difficult for me. I do like doing it. It's something that helps me a lot. But when someone says, "Oh, you don't make your own shit," and I actually will sit here for like 2 and 3 hours making 1 to 2 songs. Like, it can take anywhere from 3 hours. One time, it took me 6 hours just to figure every fucking thing out. Just to figure what I was trying to do out, right? So the fact that I put a lot of time and a lot of actual thought into it, and then someone comes around and says, "Oh, you didn't make that," when I just did this right here, from start to finish, in the very beginning of this stream. Like, very beginning of this stream, I made this. I started on this, and then we made Homeboy a song. And now we're back to this, and we're gonna finish it, because I like where it's going, and I wasn't even really
Makes
trying.
my heart skip a beat.
I'm gonna raise that whisper up a little bit.
Makes my heart skip a beat.
Because I like where this was going, so we're gonna keep going with it. Alright, let's continue. I don't know if this is gonna work. I honestly don't think it will. We'll see. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's gonna be too much. I really think it's gonna be too I like this one. But I think I've used this one somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I have. No. I did use that one up above. So what about this dance lead right here? What's this? I just saw it. Where is it at? It's gone. Oh no. God no. That's not bad. Holy shit, bro. That's actually not bad. That's so fucking not bad at all. Damn. Just fucking around and finding out. That's all it took. And then boom. That's actually a fucking banger. That's actually a fucking banger. Little Kenny G. But, I mean... Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I like that. That's fucking smooth as fuck right there, bro. Like, that's some jazzy fucking shit right there, bro. Like, that is nice as shit right there. I like that. That's the shit. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I was just, you know, fuck it. That's the shit. The shit. We'll just like, boom. Like, that's the shit right there. Boom. 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 Just publish that shit. Yeah, because that's jazz right there. That's like straight up either contemporary jazz or, yeah. We're gonna go with jazz on that, yeah. Either that is that jazz or is that, yeah, that's jazz. That's fucking jazz right there. Jazz all the way. Or blues. I guess you could classify it. Oh, there we go. Jazz, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going with jazz. I'm not like big on jazz. I've never done jazz. That is jazz. If I've ever heard it, that's fucking jazz. Okay, adding a sax to it shouldn't just make it jazz, but it's that whole mood. That whole mood feels jazzy as fuck. And I just made this like start of the stream, had nothing. Boom. Like, it's not that fucking hard. It's really not. Just fill yourself out, you know? Fill yourself out. Fill out what you want, what you like to hear. And like, it's funny because people will go into music, right? They go in like, I want to make this specific thing. No. You don't go into it like that. Music is like, I like to say that the music is already made. It's just there for you to discover how, right? And what I mean by that is, sounds love to be put together, right? It's just, you have to know which ones are calling out to you in order to construct them, right? And for me, whenever I go into something, I never go into something saying I want to do exactly this, because a lot of the times you're gonna go into the studio and you're gonna mess around with something, and you're gonna make something totally different from what you expected to make, right? You're gonna make something that sounds totally different from what you wanted to make. Case in point, I came in here with nothing, right? I came in here with nothing. All I was doing was fucking around because the homeboy said I don't make my own shit. That I don't construct shit. And bruh, I don't even use the same fucking hack, bro. Like, I just like sample like a lot of different shit. Shit that doesn't even supposed to go together. Like, shit that's not even supposed to go together, right? Like, I'll just sample and be like, how does this work? And boom. It's not that fucking difficult. And everyone says, oh man, anyone can do what you're doing. I'd have to agree. So the fact that someone else out there would be like, he steals all of his shit, absolutely flabbergasted me, bro. Like, with all the tools and everything that's out there right now, and people think, oh, well, you gotta steal your shit. Like, bro, I just did it. I just did it live on stream, bro. Like, right here, live. This shit. ain't shit, but it's nice. Like, it's not space age shit, but it's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, can of Funyuns and then boom. In fact, that last track I have on my van lab that I made earlier today, I made it while eating a can of Funyuns. Shit. There goes my headphone. I'm gonna break these damn things, I can already tell. But I made it while eating a can of Funyuns. You know what I named it? Funyuns and chill. Because that's what I was doing. I was eating Funyuns and I was chilling. Like, that's how simple it was. Bro, I don't need, like, some crazy shit, right? You don't need to, like, I'm not, like, going into the safe of the music archives and pulling out some crazy shit. Like, you don't need to, bro. Now, I was about to rap there. But I'm done. It just irritates me when something's literally so fucking easy. Like, I've tried to get my friends to do a lot of this. Like, I'm like, dude, why don't you give this a shot? Why don't you try it? Just see where you go with it, man. What's gonna happen? You make something you're not proud of? Oh well. Who knows? You know, like, it's fucking annoying, bro. That was fucking good. I'm gonna go ahead and republish that, but it should save it instead. It should revision. Yeah, it should revision. As long as I haven't exited out of it yet. So it should revision that. But yeah, I mean, that's just like one guy. Like, I made these just a few minutes ago, and they like were like, oh man, like I had an issue with my internet. I was gonna start living. Um, go to my library. Oh, these are all. By the way, yeah, like um, these are all the albums I've put out, guys. Like, if you ever want to see these, just look up my name. Look up William John McLeod, right? Look at not John, but William J McLeod, and Spotify, any streaming service you can think of, I'm up there. I'm up there. Like I've put out albums, dude. I've got a whole discography. I've got EPs. I've got albums. I've got singles. You name it, it's there. I've been working. I've been putting stuff in. I don't get much for earnings, but if someone listens to my shit, maybe who knows? You know, who knows? I've got some good stuff though. I mean, I've gotten. I'm not gonna lie. I've got some shit that kind of sucks. I'm not too proud of it, and then I got some stuff that I like. You know, and that's kind of like what comes in with the turf when you're making something. You're not when like and you can't be scared of failure, dude. Like, oh my god, I can't tell you how many things I've made that I just absolutely fucking hated, and I've shat on even. Like I've literally put them online and shat on them, like on the video. Like I've been like, I'm not releasing this on an album, but I will put this on a video so that I could like shit on it publicly because I've made things that I just don't like. Right? There are some things that I've made that I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking when I made this? And I put it up there publicly. Why? Because it's funny. Okay? Because it's funny. And surprisingly, and the really weird thing is, surprisingly, some of the stuff that I absolutely hate, I get like a lot of likes on for some reason, which is just a conundrum to me. Because there's people out there who will have a different preference in sound than what you do. So it doesn't matter if you think that you failed. For instance, when Bohemian Rhapsody, who hasn't heard of Bohemian Rhapsody, right? It was the people who the guys who made it, right? Bohemian Rhapsody was made by Queen. Queen didn't think Bohemian Rhapsody was gonna make it. Their studio didn't think it was gonna make it, and it fucking became a classic. It became a hit just because of how out there it was, and people were starving, I guess, for something that wasn't the usual. So like, it doesn't matter what you make, just make something, right? Even if it doesn't vibe with you per se, it might vibe with someone else. And I'm learning that a lot as I just kind of dabble with shit, you know. I'm learning that because the reacts I get on my channel, some of them are like, even on my band lab, I get some reacts that I don't even understand. Like I've got 1,015 plays, and I've only started this profile 3 months ago, and that's not a lot of. Like I wasn't expecting that many plays, but the guy who got me on here, shout out to him. The guy who got me on here, where is he? This guy, for instance, he's a local. He's like, dude, why don't you do this? And I'm like, okay. Well, he is still stuck at 5 followers and 56 plays, and I'm not shaming him. I think he doesn't do any more of it, right? He just doesn't keep with it. And I've noticed that the more you do something, the more you stick with it, the more followers and views you're going to get, obviously. But, you know, I guess he was just kind of like just fucking around and finding out the same way I was. And he probably didn't want to take it so seriously. Me, I've actually been enjoying, you know, the experience of just kind of getting to know things, feeling it out, and boom, you know, and boom, you know, like, and I wasn't expecting every one of those. I'm appreciative for every follower I get. That's why I keep with it. Now I might take like 3 weeks, 4 week hiatus, but I do come out with some crazy shit, right? And like, I'm just gonna keep throwing little stabs at people who just, you know, want to shit on me. But because I don't like, there's a lot of people. Oh man, you should just take it and turn the other cheek and shit. Like, yeah, slap me on that one too. Nah, bro, massacre you, bro. Like, I'm not the fucking one, you know. But here's the thing, like, back to what I was saying, even if it's something you don't think is going to work out, you should at least fucking give it the try that it warrants. And the reason I say that is because when you don't, you know, you're only hurting yourself, and you're only giving yourself that little what if. You know, like, what if I had given this a shot? Where would I be? Or you're just allowing someone else to do it before you. And if you do that, then you have only yourself to blame, you know? So it's just like, you know, you never know what you're going to make. You're never going to know what you make. I have 2 of these because, unfortunately, I published it twice. So this one's going to be the one I keep. This one's going to be the one that I unpublish and make private. Yes. Because this one doesn't have the same down peak that this one has. But yes, for instance, I made this earlier, like just a few minutes ago, and I was like, you know, I should live stream a little bit tonight. And so I'm doing that. I made this earlier tonight. It's nothing. It's just cinematic sounding, I guess. Sounds like a video game song. A lot of my music sounds gaming oriented. And I can take you into the studio and see this, so you can see what I did to make it. And I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm really not. It's not difficult. A little weird. This one's a little weird. A little X-Files-ish. But I like it. Nobody's made as many as I have. I've probably got like millions so far. I mean, and this is just like from earlier this year, right? Like, I can show you the first one I started with. It was earlier last year. Yeah, I started like last year or something. I'll find out. Yeah, I started late last year. You know, October 24th, right? Of 2024, and that's just when I started on BandLab, because I was using Soundtrap before I did this, right? BandLab actually has better features than Soundtrap at the moment. I'll go back and check out Soundtrap later, but, you know, I kind of fucked around and started stuff. I mean, you can see it in the names, Experiment A, Experiment 2, and some of these worked. Some of these didn't work, you know? Now, before BandLab was BandLab, I believe it was like something else. There's another name. They had a different name for this app. And I actually did have another profile on here. But I didn't know it because I had been away from it for so long. I think it's in here. Let me see if I follow it on my... Yeah. My old profile can still be found here. And that was when I was just starting out. And that was before BandLab was even BandLab. But for some reason, my profile's still on it. Which is crazy to ask me. Like, this is my old profile. This is back when I was, like, just starting in music. So, literally, I started in music in 2022. And now we're in 2025, and honestly, I think if you go back to my first music, like my first songs, which, let's see, my very first one was this. You know, I don't even know if they still have all these things, but like, this is my first track. Very first track ever. And it sucks. Like, bro, It doesn't take much to try to like fuck around and find out, bro. Like it really doesn't. Like, and homeboy, like I know I ripped on you tonight, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. All right. Instead of accusing other people of stealing their music and then reposting it, why don't you FAFO, bro? You never know what you'll be able to do. You never know what you'll be able to do until you fucking try. Get your fucking head out of like the bottle and the envy of others, right? And fucking give it a shot. Like, and that's the thing, man. Like a lot of my critiques, like a lot of my critics, I have to wonder, did you ever try anything at all? Like, they all like to accuse people of this and that. They don't ever try anything of their own. It's like, dude, you're wasting your own ambitions. All that envy, all that hate, all that greed, all that like, all that I wish I was. Dude, you don't stop wishing, bro. Like, stop fucking wishing. Do it. Fucking do it. I know it sounds like fucking goddamn stupid motivational video. That's not what I was going for here. But like, that's like one of my first tracks. It doesn't sound bad, but I don't think it's that great at the same time. And this was back, okay, so I'm going to tell you something really interesting about this. See how these are 2 minutes? That's because at the time, I didn't even know how to make anything past 2 minutes. Okay? Because I was using a phone to make these. These I was using a phone to make, alright? I'm using a laptop now. And the quality difference is huge. In fact, this is this is Megan's favorite song right here. I think this is one of Megan's favorites. This is when I had just started, right? And then I stepped away from music for a bit, you know. And then I got back into it. I'm like, you know, fuck it, give it a shot. Because when I was making these, I was experiencing like hard feelings, right? Really bad feelings. I was dealing with my child's alienation, you know, and I was trying to bounce out of it, trying really hard, doing anything I could to bounce out of it. So, like, this is when I started feeling a little bit better. This song right here, I feel just a little bit better, you know. My child was taken away from me by my ex-girlfriend back in 2018. I guess she got a better offer. Then eventually he was giving back to me just recently, and he was giving back to me damaged and broken beyond repair. And now he's in a group home trying to get his act together and trying to work on himself a little bit. So that's where I'm at with my life, right? But I guess what I'm saying is, like, instead of letting envy, greed, and animosity towards someone because you yourself feel you can't do something, instead of feeling you can't do something, ignore that feeling, ignore that fucking stupid ass emotion telling you no. Ignore that fear that says you can't do this. Instead, fucking punch that fear in the fucking face, alright? And just fucking do something. Do what you feel you can't. Fucking try it at the very fucking least. If then you fail, oh well, at least you fucking tried. You know? That's all there is to it. And it's not that difficult, man. It's really not. Like, I know I've been, like, crashing out for about 30-40 minutes now, but I feel it's, like, really important, especially nowadays when, like, people just decide that, you know, they have this in their idea, they have this idea that like, they can't even bother to try. Like, and it just, it hurts, bro. Like, it hurts to see, because you see humanity going through these paces, and you're just like, hey, bro, like, why? And I haven't really done a lot of live streams lately because I haven't really wanted to go through the hassle. But I felt like this one was necessary because I've been getting these people who have like this hater aid for me, and honestly, like, it's nothing new. it's nothing new, and that's not. I'm not bringing it up because it's new. Because honestly, this shit has been going on for at least 11 years since I moved into this town. Hell, it was going on before my ex left, and then when my ex left and she took my kid, I made the cardinal mistake of venting about it online, and then everyone lashed out at me. Everyone in the troll sphere, and pretty much they were all local. That was the fucked up thing. Is all the people who live around me. It was the entire city that pretty much started telling me that I could do this, even though I explained myself. They weren't willing to listen. They weren't willing to read anything, right? So, in doing that, they decided to mock me and clown on me and make fun of me. And then when I called them out on how fucking that made them a pretty toxic pieces of shit, then they had, then someone decided they were going to make some lies up about me. So, like, that's small town bullshit, but yeah, it does affect people. But instead of letting it stop me, I fucking went in, I said, fucking, pour this into something. I started pouring it into my music. And then when I started doing that, I realized there's nothing in the world that these people are ever gonna like about me. Alright? So why don't you just say fuck it and let them hate you? And so like now I'm basically the fucking villain of the town. But here's the sad thing, is like I'm doing what most heroes would do. The problem is I live in a town, right? Where their idea of a hero is a clown that touches people. Like in inappropriate places, like that's their idea of a hero. But instead of me wanting to be their idea of a hero, I said, "Fuck it, I'll just be the villain. I'll be the guy who actually is absolutely correct, right, about your fucking town, and wants to see people go through better, right? Because their idea, they're so fucked in the head in this town, right? They're so fucked in the head in this town that their idea of a hero." Is quite literally the opposite of what a hero actually is in the rest of the world. So if it's opposite day, what am I supposed to do? Alright? So yeah, I'm crashing out a little bit. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. Because, like I said, right here on this stream, I just made something in fucking seconds, man. Seconds. What's your fucking excuse, bro? What's your fucking excuse? Peace, hater. Peace.